This is Project Jackson 5. Boo! Welcome everybody to Pokemon Black Project Jackson 5. I'm Cows Crazy and this is part number 47? Or was it 57? No, it's 47. 47, and as you can hear in the background, I am joined once again with my Pokemon trainer.
X09091. Did you go back and get that bird? Did you get the bird? Did you at least get the bird?
If you weren't like everybody else and actually watched the episodes, you'd know, but nobody watches because we're hot garbo.
Also, something that I need to point out. Chocobo and Cubchoo are two completely little different things. One is a Pokemon that is a cute cuddly bear that has a little snot nose. That's Cubchoo. And Final Fantasy, the chicken thing that you can ride, is called a Chocobo. At least get one of them right.
I choose to get neither. Especially the Final Fantasy one.
It's funny, right? Like I haven't watched, but I would find the triggering factor of
because to hell with Final Fantasy and what is probably the Jar Jar Binks of their universe.
Hey, I like you'd actually believe people do like Chocobos.
No.
Like I know nobody likes Jar Jar Binks, but people actually like Chocobos.
Well, then they're wrong.
But you can ride. Have you even fully played a Final Fantasy game? No, because you don't like turn-based RPGs.
They're wrong to like Final Fantasy.
Oh, now you're no. See,
yeah.
and then we wonder
the
why
whole series is crap.
No.
Yes,
no,
it is.
No,
all they do is make an RPG, and then at the end of the day, they go, "Is this good enough to put the fucking Final Fantasy name on it?" And they go, "Yeah, I guess it is."
Can't you say that about
like
Star Ocean?
No, because each Star Ocean game has unique characters and unique things that go into a greater world. Final Fantasy, they just make up shit, and then at the end of the day, they go, "Is this game good enough to have Final Fantasy on it?" And then if it is, they put yes.
Guess
if
what?
it isn't,
you
they make it another.
That because you don't play Final Fantasy.
No,
Final
it is
Fantasy
not
X
a connected world. No way. Each game has nothing to do with any other game.
Other than Chocobos existing.
Exactly. So therefore, it is bullshit. It's shit. It's just a bunch of stuff that happens. At least, Star Ocean, they acknowledge their past. Even the shitty ones. They acknowledge it.
Oh my gosh. You're pissing off more people than I thought you could.
Yeah.
And now I know why we're hot garbo. Because you're hating on Final Fantasy. It's so beloved. It's a lot of fun.
I take a dump on Final Fantasy.
You hear that? That's a hot cow pie on Final Fantasy. But
I will make a video of me purchasing Final Fantasy VII.
No.
Apparently the most beloved of all Final Fantasies.
It's good, but I still think 3 and 4.
Okay, there are different opinions, but the majority of people will say 7 is the best. This is what I hear over and over and over again.
Yeah, because it's got
cloud. And then I will point the camera positionally, and all you will see is a big turd fall on it.
Oh, no.
Yes, that's what I think of Final Fantasy.
Ew.
Disc side up, too, and I'll make sure I'll smear it right in there.
No.
And then I might go ask for my money back, because something was wrong with it.
Sir, your CD smells like shit.
Yeah, I know. That's just the whole series. But anyways, we've now spent 3.5 minutes talking about something that isn't Pokemon Black. Let's head on in here.
It's nighttime.
Things are happening.
Shh, it's nighttime. This is where in my Let's Play. This is where it froze right there, and you weren't able to see this, and it just went...
Well, maybe if you had the game legitly and you weren't cheating.
Hey. I don't have a 3DS capture card. I do have the game, though.
That thing's a beast, man.
It's gonna kill you. It's gonna eat you.
Those red eyes. Oh my god, it's just standing there?
Yeah.
What do you think, Cows?
Of my big black monstrous fill in here.
How do you like the powerful form of the Pokemon who appears before and fights beside the hero that will lead the way to the Triforce?
Something like that.
To a new world. I think he's got this backwards. I'm the hero, and I'm the one that captures the legendary Pokemon.
Well, see, here's the thing.
Now, Zekrom. Is it Zekrom?
Zekrom.
Nope, Zekrom.
No, what?
And, okay. Maybe I should just limit this to towns and things Final Fantasy. Okay, fine. Zekrom.
Zekrom! What? No,
See, even when I'm trying to get it right, I can't get it right.
Kind of like, okay, fudge, I can't remember.
Zekrom?
I'm not even gonna. This is as close as we're gonna get, people. I tried. I'm out here trying for you, and this is what I get.
I'm out here trying for you. And I will head to the Pokemon League and defeat the champion. What? This will be the last of the Pokemon battles that hurt Pokemon so. A world for Pokemon alone. It's finally going to be a reality. Oh. See, it's leaving now. If you want to stop me, you must become a hero as well. I am a hero.
Well, he thinks he's the hero that's supposed to save Pokemon, but
you're... The legendary Pokemon just left, so neither of us got it. Neither of us are the hero.
It didn't leave.
Yeah, I don't see it anymore. It just flew away.
Okay, just keep watching.
That's right. When... Zekrums?
Ze. Like you're saying... Yeah, like you're saying
Zekrom.
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 You don't have to pause, just Zekrom.
Zekrom.
You sound like you're trying to morph into a Power Ranger or something.
Zekrom!
Oh my gosh.
Counterpart. Oh boy, this one's even gonna be harder. Okay.
I'm gonna stay quiet because maybe you'll get it right by accident.
Reshareham.
No.
Resharam.
That's closer. Reshiram.
Reshiram.
There you go.
Alright. Recognizes you. We will finally be even, and then you can try to stop us. Well, what will you do? My prediction? If the future that I see is true, you will meet Reshiram.
Oh, look at this guy. I'm proud of you.
Yes, I got it. The Pokemon with you believe in you so strongly. Will you be the one who interferes with my formula for changing the world? If you want to protect the bonds between Pokemon and people, you must search. Why is he telling me how to defeat him?
Because it's in the prophecy. Two heroes are supposed to rise, only one can stand. It's like the whole yin and yang thing, the whole Pokemon Black and White.
Gotcha. You must search for Reshiram. Am I saying that right?
Yeah, you are. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah,
okay.
no, I'm not correcting you. Reshiram.
All right. I'm sure. Sometimes you go silent because you're face palming.
No, you'll hear it more like.
I'm sure it's waiting for you in the form of the Light Stone. I'm confused. I'm playing Pokemon Black.
Yeah.
He got the.
Yeah, that's not yours. You don't get that one.
He gets the legendary?
Well, there's two. What did I just... There's a yin and a yang, and... Yeah.
But Since when does the bad guy get the legendary?
Since Gen 5.
But that's the title one. That's the one on the front of the box.
You sure about that?
I'm playing Pokemon Black.
Check the box again.
I don't have it with me. It's away.
Well, what if I told you you're wrong?
I am wrong?
What?
You mean the white one's on the black box and the black one's on the white box?
If I told you that was correct?
That would make sense with their theme of the yin and yang, I guess.
Yeah, since you're playing Pokemon Black, you get the white one.
Okay. Hey, I didn't know people. Don't, this isn't a race thing, black or white. It doesn't matter.
That's how this whole thing.
That's, it doesn't matter if you're black or white.
Were we all building up for this one moment?
Cows, did you see what just flew? No, I didn't see it.
No.
I had no idea.
I am an idiot, and I just was like, "Durr, what'd I do?"
How could this happen? I just asked the same question. How could this happen? I'm as shocked as you are, dude. Why? That was the guy N, right? Why was he with... I know! I'm asking the same questions, man! He couldn't really be the hero, could he? Yeah, see, the word hero seems to be a little... I don't know. I think there's something lost in translation here from the Japanese. Because when we think hero, we think good guy, right?
Right.
So, like, they're saying hero, but they're meaning hero in a way where, like, it could be good or evil. So I think it's like a different word, some kind of maybe more of a legendary figure of some sort.
I guess.
Not really like, because obviously he's not a good guy. Maybe he thinks
Well,
he's the
that's
good guy.
that's the thing. That's kind of the question that's being asked here. That's why a lot of people like don't like this game, but it's actually pretty more mature than you think it is. That's the question you, as the player, have to answer. Is what he's doing necessarily a bad thing? Because what he wants is to liberate Pokemon. Granted, he's a hypocrite because he's using Pokemon to free Pokemon, but this one legendary Pokemon will make him reach his goal.
Well, that's sort of like Batman and the Joker.
Yeah.
Where, like, the Joker believes he's really the good guy.
Right.
But everybody can clearly see that he's not.
But
at the same time, Batman also thinks he's the good guy. But from a certain standpoint,
you could say
maybe he isn't.
Yeah. So the question is more of like because has N done anything harmful to anybody other than challenge you to a cockfight multiple times?
No, he's basically just done what everybody else does, injure Pokemon.
Well, he's not injuring Pokemon. He wants to liberate them.
He's making them fight for money so that they have their freedom.
Well, I don't know about the money part, but he is fighting to have them all be liberated.
I guess so. That's why I think this that game about the Pokemon Wars that Surge or whatever was in.
Oh, you mean Lieutenant Surge?
Yes, Surge. That's it, Surge. That would be a very interesting backstory game to have.
That would be
about the wars of Pokemon, because like if they wanted to be liberated, these Pokemon, like they seem to be more than animals but less than people.
Right.
So like I think if they really wanted to be free, they could obviously fight the humans if they wanted to be.
Right, I guess. But then the question then rises about like the Pokeball. Is there something about the Pokeball that brainwashes these creatures into doing your bidding?
Well, then you would have to go into the backstory because Pokeballs obviously haven't always existed. This company invented them.
Allegedly. How did the Pokemon get tamed? How did they get domesticated?
Yes.
And
how did Pokemons and humans live before the inventions of technologies?
For once in my life, I'm gonna say, you know what? You should create that game.
That'd be interesting.
Throw in a little logic, every once in a while.
Also, did I hear him tell you to search for the other? You guys heard a lot of shit for being so far back down the tower.
Right, and then they're asking like, wait, did you see that?
Calm down. First, we go back. It's more important to decide what to do next than analyze what just happened. Oh, but we've been doing a lot of analyzing.
Lots
of analyzing. Oh. I like to analyze.
Oh.
Outstanding! I would never have imagined the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon would return now. That guy called N, Team Plasma's boss, apparently we wakened the legendary Pokemon. He told Cows to look for the other legendary Pokemon, then flew away. Huh? There are 2 legendary Dragon-type Pokemon? Actually, there's more than 2, but there's just 2 around here, I guess.
Well, it's the 2 that make up, like, the whole yin and yang thing.
Yeah. Yes, there are! Who's this question mark person yelling from a distance? It's that dude again. Why, if it isn't Alder? It's been a while. Have you been well? No. Time for chit-chat. Those violent flashes of lightning that shot from the tower. That Pokemon has the power to destroy the world! If it's on Team Plasma's side, and Team Plasma tells everyone to release their Pokemon, no matter whether it comes from fear or admiration. The world can't help but change. It will become a world where we are separated from Pokemon. Right! Moreover, the boss of Team Plasma N, who reawakened Zekrom,
Good enough.
apparently said to look for the other Pokemon, Reshiram. Reshiram. If I remember the myth, Zekrom's powerful electricity, along with the other Pokemon, devastated ancient Unova in an instant. Even knowing that, N is still wanting to awaken the other. Huh? Isn't it dangerous to bring back a Pokemon that powerful? He just said it could destroy the world, so I think so, yeah. Yeah, it might be. Miss, you are a very kind person. Still, I do not know if the other Pokemon will be able to stand up to it. Because, no matter what, it is a legendary being. I don't like the idea of taking orders from N, but searching for the dragon, the stone, might not be a bad plan. We certainly can't let Team Plasma reawaken both of them. Since I've traveled all over Unova, I have an idea of where it might be. Let's head to Relic Castle. Cows, everyone, I'm going. I see. Well, we'll leave that to you. I'm going to investigate the tower. Hopefully, I'll find something. Then I will go with you. Good luck. I think I understand better now. Being able to do something for Pokemon for somebody at a time like this is strength. I'm sure of it. And my strength is something that is given to me by Pokemon. Okay, champion, let's hurry. Cows, this has turned into a big deal. So confusing, I don't know what to do. Are you going to the Relic Castle, Cows? Past Route 4, in the desert, resort. I hear that's where Relic Castle is. That's way back there.
Yep. It now actually plays a part into the story.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So, she doesn't know what to do. How about you just, go home and bake me a pie?
Ooh, I like pie. I
Yeah.
could go for some pie, maybe some key lime, maybe some pumpkins since we're getting close to the holiday season.
She can go back home and do my laundry.
Apple cinnamon, again, another holiday favorite.
Apple cinnamon, huh?
Yeah.
Not that big fan of cinnamon, but it can be okay sometimes.
Yeah, you don't want it to be overwhelming. You just want like a
No.
little
Yeah,
hint.
just a dash.
Yeah, just a little dash, so you can get a hint of it, but you don't want it to be overpowered.
So are we going there right away, or
I mean,
like, can we go on to gym number 8, or should we follow up on this? Right
well,
away?
you haven't even been to the 8th city.
Oh no, I haven't. It's
I don't
true.
know. So, I'm assuming you already beat this gym, right?
Dude, man, you really gotta watch the product.
What was that saying? What's that saying? Like a dealer shouldn't ever try their own product or something like that. There's
Oh,
a
man.
saying.
I don't know what that saying is.
Yeah.
You know? But people are saying I wasn't Hot Garbo all alone, They said that X0091 guy is really weighing me down.
I mean, I might be.
You know,
For all I know.
They said he's gone off to Hollywood living his big
That's
dreams,
not-
and his ego is so freaking big now that maybe you just don't need that guy anymore,
Okay, now were people saying
then
that,
I
or
said
are you
his-
just thinking that?
And then I told them, well, he's asking for, only green M&Ms in his trailer
Oh
and stuff
my
like
God.
that, and I don't know if I can afford his salary anymore.
What? You don't pay
he's
me?
I know it costs a lot. He's making outrageous demands.
Oh yeah, just crazy. I'm pretty sure this is all just things you're thinking in your head and I don't really think. But hey, maybe I am holding you back. Maybe I shouldn't be a part of this anymore, and maybe you will flourish into this amazing Pokemon trainer, better than I could have ever imagined. You will surpass the teacher.
No, these are all other people's opinions. I stuck up for you, man.
Oh,
I said you're
totally.
the greatest.
Oh, sure, yeah.
I said you might not be number 1, and you might not be number 2, but you're definitely 90-91. Boom.
Boom. Just look at that.
Yeah.
True friendship
Alright.
here.
Let's get on the bird and fly then.
All right. Yeah, you got the rockin'.
Okay, so the
So did you see his ability though, and kind of understand why he's good and bad?
No, I didn't actually.
Oh, well.
Oh, I can fly right there? No, it won't let me choose it.
Yeah, no, you can't. You got to go to the city before it. Yeah, a little up.
Okay.
Yeah, Nimbasa.
Yes. Mbasa.
Well, before you were calling it Nimbus City, so I'll take it.
Yeah. Nimbus, the planet of galactic peace.
No, it's Nimbasa.
Yeah. Mbasa.
Do we have repels? Because we're gonna need them.
I did have repels. I can't remember how many I used.
Well, you're in the medicine pocket right now.
Oh, that's not good. There they are. I have 15 left.
Oh,
Is that a lot?
yeah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Okay.
Once we get to the desert area.
Alright, let's...
So I know this game is
down and
gonna
out of town.
tell you a little bit, like once we get to the 8th city, because the next city is all about this whole history of the dragons. But fun
Alright.
fact, this was just like, so since, to fill up time, the dragons, there's 2 of them. Originally, Reshiram and Zekrom used to be actually one dragon, and that dragon was ruled, or basically it had 2 trainers that were twins, an older brother and a younger brother. Eventually, though, because this is the mythology, none of this is like I can prove that this is what happened. At one point in time, the twins were creating the Unova region, which is the region you're in now. And the dragon was creating it. But here's the problem. The twins started having a disagreement. The older brother was trying to seek truth in the world, while the younger brother looked for ideals, and they were arguing about it. And basically the dragon one day was like, yeah, I'm going to split up into 2. And Reshiram sided with the older brother who wanted truth, and Zekrom sided with the younger one who wanted the ideals of the world.
So, they were like a 2-headed dragon?
No, it was just one. Well, see, I can't. There's also this 3rd dragon that you don't know about, and they don't really talk about it in this game. But in Pokemon Black 2 and White 2, you could still catch this 3rd dragon in this game, but you wouldn't know unless you went looking for it. And it's actually in a cave and whatnot. But
Well, we're gonna go find it.
yeah, we're probably gonna catch it. But it actually plays a part in the next game, to the point
God.
where there's some thing where these dragons can fuse with a thing and become a different Pokemon.
Pretty sure I know the answer, because the answer I want is the fun answer, so it's not gonna be fun,
Okay.
because they don't do things that are fun.
Okay.
There's no way they would ever do this in a million years. But if I was playing Pokemon White, would I be getting... Because I'd be getting... It'd be opposite. I'd be getting the black Pokemon, he'd be getting the white Pokemon.
Who would?
N, right?
Yeah.
So does that mean I'm the bad guy?
Well, why would you say that?
Because traditionally, black cowboy hat, white cowboy hat. Good guys, bad guys.
I like how you stayed away and used cowboy hats.
Hey, it's all about the cowboy hats. Okay? Nobody's talking about anything else other than cowboy hats.
But what if this is a world? But like I said, in this world, the black cowboy hat, he was just looking for the truth of the world, while the white cowboy, who is the younger guy, was looking for ideals.
White cowboy hat.
So it's not necessarily that either of them is a bad cowboy. It's just they had different. They were seeking something different that they disagreed on. They valued one over the other, when instead they should be realized that both matter when creating a world.
Yes.
You need ideals
Yes.
because you want
In
to.
the end, both hats matter. Black hats and white hats, they both matter.
Cowboy hat specifically.
Yes. Exactly.
Oh my god,
Oh,
you
I've-
didn't
I've
fight.
never faced this trainer before?
I guess not. I told you to come back here and train for a while, but I guess you missed one.
I
of them.
thought I got them all. I really
well, clearly you didn't, because now you're fighting one.
did. Okay. Well, he should be a pushover then, right?
Pretty much.
psychic low. He's a very low psychic.
Yeah, he's not very up there in the world.
Oh yeah, it's this thing. He uses the mask to cover his genitals.
Yeah, that's exactly how it works. Look at Axew, Lisa Marie.
Yeah.
I like it. I love this little dragon.
The dragon dance doesn't actually do what I think it does it?
Yeah, it does. It raises your speed and your attack. It's very good. You probably
no.
probably never want to get rid of that.
No. That I knew that's what it did. But I was more curious to see if the animation did any
Oh,
sort
if he
of
actually
actual
like
dance.
does some dancing.
I was hoping for some sort of a dance. of
You're
some
looking
kind.
way too deep on a superficial type of game.
They did an animation. All he had to do was like some kind of little cha-cha-cha or something.
I guess, but what does a dragon dance really look like?
Well, they could have chosen what it really looked like.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, well, you're not wrong.
They had the ability to do it.
Yeah,
I
I'm
was
not-
just curious.
Yeah, I'm not arguing with you. You're right. You're right.
Send in Moona. Not this thing again, but it's
Yeah.
gonna suck, so we'll just keep that on. Stupid piggy. Piggy, can't you see?
So this brings up an interesting question that I've been wanting to ask, and you'll
Oh,
probably
boy.
you probably won't answer it
Questions.
here because it's kind of stupid. Would you ever play on here Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu? I haven't asked for your opinions.
On my channel?
Yeah.
See, that's gonna be hard.
Yeah,
That's gonna be very hard.
That's exactly why I wanted to ask.
Because it's clearly, I think they've made the point clear that it's not a main series game.
Yep.
And while it looks to be a remake of a main series game, it's not.
Nope.
It's like somewhere between an actual game and Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I'm gonna have to play it first and see. But I don't know. We'll see. I don't know.
It's a fair answer. Fair answer. Good answer. Good answer. When clear.
I think it's more likely you'll see me do actual respected side games before I even consider doing that one.
Okay. Okay. Like actual side games that people like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like Pokemon Snap or what's that one? The Shadow one.
Oh,
whatever.
Gale of Darkness, the GameCube
Yeah.
ones. Yeah.
Yeah, the GameCube ones. I've heard
Colosseum.
pretty
Yeah,
good, right?
Colosseum and Gale of Darkness. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I always see Gale of Darkness anytime I type in like Pokemon side games, that's usually the one that comes up first.
Yeah, because a lot of people really, really, really like that game, and I can't blame them.
Yeah, so whenever I'm thinking about if I'm gonna do one, which one would I do? Gale of Darkness seems to always be the one that comes to mind.
Well, that's
so,
the thing. Gale of Darkness is the sequel to Colosseum.
where the fuck are we going?
You're going to the Relic Castle.
Oh, is this it here?
No, it's that other thing.
What's this thing then?
That's an exit to the Relic Castle.
Oh, so it is the Relic Castle. It's just a wrong
Yeah.
way in.
It's like you're trying to go through the back door. But you don't have the key to the back door.
Hey, now, wasn't it up here?
I feel like there it is.
There it is. Alright. It's not really a... Stop, cows! It's not really a castle when it's underground. It's more like
What?
it's more like a tomb.
I'll stay
That's the
quiet.
entrance to the Relic Castle. Unless the entire castle was built and the sand has covered it up.
What do you think?
I would think what I just said is a very real possibility.
Now, do you think Pokemon would do that though?
I don't know. They
Yeah.
might. You're impressive, cows. Making it here before I know, you left first, too. Dealing with the desert's resort Pokemon took longer than well, see, that's why I did it first, but... I only made it all the way out here thanks to my Pokemon. Alder went on ahead. Let's hurry. So, he left you behind?
Pretty much. Because
Wow.
Charon's a little bitch.
What a dick. Alright, so we've already faced most of these trainers in here the
Yep.
last time I was in here.
And this is why
And-
you want the repels.
Yeah, because every 5 feet I'm just gonna run into a fucking crocodile.
Either that or the thing with the mask covering its crotch.
I'm pretty sure I asked for some pecan sandies.
Roger. Yeah, I'm pretty stressed for some pecan sandies. Oh, and that's interesting. Lisa Marie has Mold Breaker. Okay. That's not a bad ability.
The Molder Breaker?
The Mold Breaker. I prefer Rivalry, but you got one that has Mold Breaker, which is pretty interesting.
Well, you're gonna have to show me where to go in the next episode.
There's only really one way you can go, but What?
Trying to leave some mystery to the people.
There's no mystery.
Trying to bring a little bit of mystery and happiness into their gray little lives.
Well, now you're just assuming things. And you know what they say about assuming things?
It makes an ass of you and them.
Something like that. I don't know. I'm not your mother.
Oh, well, thank God. That'd be kind of weird if you were.
Yeah, no, very weird actually.
Yeah, exactly. So until then, everybody, I've been Cows Crazy. He's been my mother.
That's the actual plot twist. I'm actually your mother. That's what we find out at the end of your Pokemon journey. It's like, Micah, it's time you learned the truth. I am your mother. And we battle it out.
I'm your mother.
I am your mother. Okay, anyway, I'm in X09091.
Please subscribe. Please leave a comment below. And of course,
I am your mother.
word to your mother.